Hey, once again, it's your boy Day for Triple D Gaming coming at you with another FS22 map making stream video. You know how we do it. Let's get to it. Alright, ladies and gents, episode 116. It's a lot of work, but we still got a good ways to go. Just picking up from the last episode like we do. So, let's get to it. Once again, ladies and gents, Giants partners, if you're interested in the new game, the old game, any DLCs, the upcoming expansion, any extra equipment, anything like that, check out the links in the description or use the code Triple D at checkout at no extra cost to you. All proceeds go to support the channel. I appreciate it. Now, let's get to it. So, again, just picking up from where we left off in the last episode. Pretty much, I think what we were doing was working on adding this texture inside the little cave here, just so it wasn't all just plainness. If you ask me, right there's a perfect hiding spot. Perfect hiding spot for another collectible. I was going to take and fill that in, but we might as well use that to our advantage. We'll get rid of this grass here. And like, as long as you can actually fit in there, but you should be able to get in there. If not, we'll make it to where you can get in there. How about it? Alright, so actually you don't actually have to get in there, because if we put the collectible like just right there to where on the edge where you can grab it from the edge. I just want to sink this ground down just this smidge here. There we go. Gonna make a little pothole here. Try not to do that too crazy. Um, and maybe put another little one here. Let's take the ground down just a hair. Yeah, they gave it a little something, just so it isn't so plain. We'll go along the edge here with the riverbed here. Alright, so whenever we go to hide collectibles, we're going to put one under there, like I said. Excuse me. Yeah, that water definitely helped. That isn't so plain, like it was just way too plain in here on the floor. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have some type of a little mind to it. But like I said before, that's normally what I do, man. I don't do logging maps or not like that. Like I do public work maps, TP maps, stuff like that. But I wanted to get a detailed map out there for the loggers. But my game plan, we will throw a little, like a rock mine or something on here. But after I get it done and get it uploaded, then I was thinking about actually just reworking this map into a TP map. So that way, there'll be two versions of it. Alright, so now we got that. Now we have to finish our road up here by our frog pond. And uh-oh. Andrews, appreciate you, buddy. Welcome aboard. Thank you for your support, man. Alright, so I'm gonna make this hill right here just stand up a little bit more. I'm gonna raise this up. Yeah, normally that's what I do is the mining maps with crazy detail. But I'm gonna do. I just wanted to get a map out there, a logging map out there though. But pretty much anything I got an excuse to use my joysticks for, man, I'm down for it. And logging and running an excavator and stuff definitely gives you the opportunity to use your joystick. And because that's what I do in real life, so I'm more drawn to that than anything else. Hey, Slow Squad. What's going on, brother? I mean, I'd be lying to you if I said I was okay. Thank you, appreciate it. That's good, that's good. Yeah, so, I mean, I just got some stuff in my personal life going on, so it's had me kind of messed up here. But other than that, man, I mean, I'm okay, I guess. Hey man, we got tunnels and caves and little nooks and crannies all over this map. Like we got this, we're gonna have some collectibles in here too. And then we just added this little nook here to throw a collectible down in here. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't know. I'm hoping it gets better myself. But yeah, I mean, just try not to announce it. Um, just pray it gets better, that's all. Appreciate the likes, guys. You guys are great. Awesome, awesome. Alright, so I'm just gonna fill it in with dirt, then we'll come back along the edge with obviously not the gravel, but we'll come back across the edge there with the dead grass. Or yeah, the dry grass rather. Speaking of grass, let's go ahead and fill this in while we're here. Cool. Cool, cool. Exactly. That's why I'm a little behind on the map here. I mean, life just came by and slapped me right in the face, man. Let me tell you. It came right by, slapped me, and said, "Wake up." It definitely woke me up. Uh, yeah, so now I'm just dealing with the consequences of it. Day by day here, just hoping it all gets better. But we still got an awesome map. Whenever we get her done here, we'll get her done sooner or later. We've actually made pretty good progress though since I've gotten back to it. I think so anyhow. I mean, we still got a lot to do, but we're getting there. I was hoping to have more done too though. The good thing is, well, the DLC will be out before I'm done. Which I don't know whether that's a good thing or a bad thing, to tell you the truth, but I think it'll actually be a good thing. Once everybody gets tired of playing that new map here, we'll hit them with something fresh. Ah, yeah. And then, as you know, got that yarder. It's definitely the new expansion, the logging expansion. I forget exactly what day. What is it? November 22nd. It's coming out, something like that. No, not pumps and hoses. The new logging expansion. Excuse me. Yeah, and we're getting an in-game yarder and everything with that. So I think over here on this part of the map, that yarder is going to be excellent, because this is all in a big valley right here, and then there is roads up above all that. So you can sit up here on these roads and just yard all these logs up over the hill. Same with right here. You can yard all these up over the hill. So I think that actually worked out perfect. Yeah, this will be awesome for using that yarder, man. It just worked out for me. You know, because we had our map going here before, way before that was announced. And like, it's the perfect spot for it. And then right up the river here, you know, we got our waterfalls there with our caves and that. I gotta wait for my friends to come back. There we go. And then right up here in the woods, we got this nice little, I put a landing pad for processing trees, so you get some free wood whenever you come over here. Oh, you haven't seen this yet? Took me forever to build this. But yeah, there's caves back here. There's a big cave. Got lanterns and stuff in it. And it wraps all the way around and brings you out the backside of the waterfall. Got some fishies in there. Yeah. And then underneath, on the bottom part of the waterfall, is the Elm Creek caves. Got the collectibles down in there. We're gonna have collectibles up here on the top. Yeah, it's definitely dope, man. Like, it took me forever to make this, and like, it's pretty sweet. I don't say so myself. Yeah, it's definitely insane. Got this bridge. I love this bridge, man. I think there's so much detail in this bridge. Like, I love it. The ground. This is what's taken me so long to make this map, is all the detail I put into this ground. This ground is insane. And then, what do we got here? I put this guardrail in. I put this ditch in here. And then on the back side of the ditch, boom, it actually drains water into the river. And there's a lot of water running out of there, so I actually put water planes inside of here, so all the water that was coming out of that pipe made sense, because there's a lot of water here in the ditch. Then we got more ditches here running up along the road. We come up this little thing here, a little switchback here, switchback again, and that brings you up into the sawmill. And The name of the map is the Dark Forest, or Dead Dark Forest. So we named the sawmill Dark Forest Sawmill. Named it right there, Dark Forest Sawmill. Excuse me. Got a little water puddle there. Right there on that is your sell trigger for selling big logs. So from here over, you can unload your logs on here and sell them. This here is just the store logs. Right here is a sell trigger. It's actually right there. And that is for selling small logs or these little scrap pieces. And I got them little scrap pieces laying all over the map. So if you wanted to play start from scratch, you don't even have to go around with a chainsaw. Like, you could just go around and collect those off the ground. Then your wood chip sell points here. And then you could stockpile wood chips or whatever you want to there. That's an overhead view of the sawmill. Then when you come up through here, and then if you don't want to unload your logs onto the rack right there, you can still pull up here and just pull up with your trailer and just sell the logs right off the trailer right here. You come up through here, we got some equipment storage as well as right here. And as well as right here. I got lights all in this thing. Lights in the front, the back, there's lights there. It's all lit up. Yes, so that's the game plan, is to get this on the mod hub for all platforms. Alright, then we got this up through here. You know, I put all that crazy detail into my roads. I can't have just a plain dirt road like any other logging map. I can't do it. So I got at least 3 texture roads, man. And that makes all the difference. Alright, so then boom, we got a tree laying in the road here. This here actually shoots all the way through, but if you come down this way, I got a little rock face there on the lower half, one on the upper half. That brings you around. And then that comes back out onto the main road right there where that guardrail is. Shoot back up here by the sawmill. Alright, and then come through here. So I got another one of those wood bridges here, right? But I liked it so much, I minimized it, took the legs off of it, and made that a footbridge. So it matched the big bridge. There's just a little footbridge there, but it matches the big bridge right next to it. Is that dope or what? I think so. That's crazy. I amaze myself sometimes, ladies and gents. Don't be alarmed. Okay, alright, Carl. Yeah, you know how the woods is. You walk in the actual woods, man, there's sticks and stuff all over the ground, so the ground is actually polluted with these little twigs. So I painted those all over the whole ground. And then I came behind that and put all the grass and everything around them. So the whole ground's covered with them sticks here. I mean, it really looks like the forest floor if you ask me. As close as you can get it to look like the forest floor anyhow. No, I actually started to. I finally did download Blender again, and I actually started to, but yeah, that's when life hit me. And now it's like, I really want to. I do. But I'm still trying to figure out, yeah, to completely learn how to use Blender. I can make the building, no problem. I'll tell you what I need to work on though is the UVs and getting textures onto the stuff. So, but I just want to get the map done right now. I figured if I can at least just throw in basic base game stuff for now, and then that can always be an update later. You know what I'm saying? But I just want to get the map released. So that was the game plan though, because I wanted to use like a log cabin and that for the main house and stuff like that. But again, I mean that's just could be a major update later or something if I actually get around to it. Because I was wanting to make a building like, what's it called here? You know, the Elk Mountain map. I was wanting to do like a cabin of some sort, like the main house on Elk Mountain. I think that's the name of it anyway. Hey, doing chores. What's going on, brother? How you been? See, I actually like the way that was looking with the gravel up there, but I can't have gravel just in the middle of nowhere here when there isn't a gravel road, so we gotta make that disappear. I mean, I could, you know, I could, but it wouldn't make sense. Try to make everything as realistic as I can. I'm not saying everything's gonna be spot on, but I try to do it as realistically as possible. That's good. You doing anything? Anything fun? Yeah, so we're gonna get rid of that there too, but yeah. Still looks good with the dirt road though, but it just doesn't stand out as much. Yeah, see, I gotta learn all that stuff, man. I don't. Oops. Tell you what, I'm gonna leave that edge like it is. Yeah, Carl, I gotta learn that stuff. Now, if it's just like everything in Giants Editor, like messing with stuff and taking parts off one thing and putting it on another, like I know a good bit of that, but when it comes to actually adding them textures and stuff, I kind of know how to do it, and then I kind of don't. So, but just like this, I didn't know nothing about this. You know, that's everybody. Till you actually get to messing with it. Yeah, because I actually started to take a break from the map and go in there and try to get all that figured out, and then that's when life hit me. Alright, Carl. We might take you up on that now. Because I definitely wanted to make custom buildings for this map. But like I said, we still got a lot of work to do. I just want to get the map itself built, and then maybe just throw base game buildings in there, which I would really hate to do, but I might just throw the base game buildings in there and then get it through testing and all that and see what's got to be fixed and work on getting that fixed, and then try our hand at these buildings and that, and then we'll just hit it with a major update. Because this is one of them ones, man, you gotta have custom buildings. You know what I mean? Because I wanted to do the store custom as well. So where you go to buy your equipment, I wanted to do that custom as well. Yeah, Carl. I'll take a look at them. Yes, sir. See, this side of the road, too. I was wanting... I mean, I might leave it low, so maybe you could just come through here and cut that for chafe or whatever you want to do. But I was thinking of actually making a little hill here. I don't know. Figure it out. Alright, so now let's try to blend this in real quick, and then we'll go back and we'll paint our dry dead grass along the edges, and then get our grass down the middle. Yeah, but yeah, the whole life thing. Yeah, the whole life thing. Life hit me. And then, I was remodeling my bathroom and then work and then trying to get a second job because if I actually made a little bit of money from YouTube, but I wouldn't have to, but trying to get a second job here to get myself out of this hole I'm in right now because I had to get a new car. There's a whole bunch of stuff going on. What am I doing here? Gravel. Yeah, pathway. Where am I at? Right here. Just get that up there a little bit. And then I'm gonna go to this gravel here. I like throwing that in there because it helps to blend a dirt road to this gravel, you know what I'm saying? I think it does. Helped it out. Gamble it. I almost forgot. How much you got? Oh, wee. Let's see what I got. 100,000, 10,000, 100,000, million, 17 million, Carl. What do I got? 100,000, 10,000, 100,000. Oh, 44 mil. Man, 1 million in real life would be awesome. You sent me a picture already. My phone just went off the Discord. Yeah, we'll try that, I guess. Alright, so now let's go down the edge of that. Or you know what? I might go down the middle first. Get our grass painted in the middle and then go down the edge. Maybe, possibly, something sort of, kind of. Alright, Carl. Yeah, and I still gotta go down the edge back here too. Cause that's just regular grass there. I wanna put the dried grass there. Dry patchy, rather. I don't think I've ever won with that yet. Let's see. Let's see if we win. No, I lost 100,000. Of course. That's how we roll. That's how we roll. We be losing. Alright, Carl. I'm gonna look at that picture real quick. See what you got here. I can't look on my computer. Well, I can if I open a web browser, but my actual Discord app just doesn't. It doesn't work. It quit working on me. Yeah, that looks good, Carl. You know what I did? I forget the website already, of course. But I found this website that you can get the textures from. And there was a couple wood textures I wanted to use from that too. Now, can you do a house that you can actually go inside of, Carl? I know that's a lot more work. I know that's a lot more work, but are you able to do those? Yeah, because then you got to take all the time to do the textures on the inside too. I know that's a lot of work. Some people, man, they don't appreciate what it actually takes to do this stuff. They don't. They don't actually know what it takes to do it. Sweet. Right. I know what you meant. Yeah, I definitely want to get with you one day to see exactly how to get the textures on buildings and stuff. But if you make me a sweet log cabin to set up on top of this hill here that we can go inside of, yeah, we can put your name on the credits. Yeah, the map credits. See, I definitely should. Here, let me paint that over with some dirt first. Yeah, ain't no biggie. Like I said, I definitely want to get with you for the to figure out how to do it though. Like I said, I kind of know how to do it, but I don't know how to do it. If that makes sense. I mean, I've watched videos, but that was a while ago. Sweet. What's the name of it? You said there's an app for fixing the problems. I'm sure there'll be problems. And as far as like, I know you got to do. They require you to have what, multiple languages on there. Like how do you go about that? What do you gotta have like three different languages for like the description or something like that? They require. Wild River Forest. You got whitewater rafting on there. That'd be sweet. Alright. So I was going to completely do the edge of the road right here with the dead grass. I kind of like the forest ground there too. Alright, how do you go about that? You just put it in English and then just Google Translate to figure out how to do the rest, or what? Is that how you do it? Alright. Yeah, 'cause I don't know. This will be the first thing I've actually tried to submit to the mod hub. Oh yeah. Yeah, when people ask me questions like through like the comments on the video, I try to explain it the best I can, but it just takes forever to sit there and type it out to try to explain to them how to do it. So if I got a video on it, you already know I just copy and paste the link and be like, here, watch this. That's good. Yeah, I try to help as much as I can. If I know. You know what I mean? As long as I know it, I'll help you. Even if I don't know it, I'll explain to them as much as I do know. Even if you know stuff, man, like, if you don't do it for a while, it's like, oh man, I forget how to do that. Alright, there we go. Alright, that's done. Man, we still got a lot of forming to do. I gotta do something over here because I want to keep that exit to the highway. And I mean, I could keep it there, but I want to do something different with this rock here. Just so it isn't a crazy high wall. I don't know. Figure it out here somehow. Whenever we get to it, we'll figure it out. Right? Yeah, vehicles is a whole new ball game. I know way more about maps, but I do know a little bit of vehicle stuff. I'm far from knowing all of it though. I just haven't really spent as much time on vehicles as if I have maps. And then if I did do vehicles, it wouldn't be tractors or anything. It would be like excavators and stuff if I did do any type of vehicles. I've been wanting to get into it though, so I can make some excavators. Excavators, like rock trucks, stuff of that nature. Jewel, howdy doody. Good thing you came on because we was talking about you. I'm just playing. We wasn't talking about you. I figured that, but I didn't want to tell you. I didn't want to tell your business to everybody. Tell you what, if I didn't have to work, I'd probably still be sleeping right now myself. I haven't been able to sleep lately, though. I mean, you know why. I can't do it. Yeah, man. That's exactly why I would be sleeping if I didn't have to work. Yeah, because it's like, oh, no work tomorrow? Then you forget about that shut off switch. Forget to shut yourself down. Man, I just want to get this map done, guys, because I'm actually excited about playing. Like, I want to do some live streams playing the game and make some videos, man. I haven't actually sat down and played for a long time. Then I was wanting to play some other games too, like but I don't want to get too into that and then let this sit here not being worked on. So you know what I'm saying. Hey Joel, you missed it. We had some fireworks. It's like, yeah, man. That's what I'm talking about. So I actually got that out a little bit further than what I would like it to be, but let's see. Tell you what, I'm gonna paint a little bit of this grass down and see how far it actually comes out there. Carl, whenever you subscribe to on my live stream, I got fireworks that show up. Yes, so if anybody subscribes, as long as your channel is not private, if you have a private channel, my alert box won't pick it up. But yeah, so if somebody subscribes, fireworks go off during the stream. And we had a point in time where the firework thing wasn't working. Like, it wasn't working at all. And we were trying to figure it out. So, anytime fireworks go off, it's like a little inside joke with me and Joel. Like, hey, there's fireworks. I know you are. Yeah, earlier in the stream, before you came in, Carl, that's when it happened. Oh. Yeah, I said that we had fireworks earlier, Joel, you missed it. And then Carl was asking what the fireworks was about. And I told him whenever somebody subscribes during a live stream, fireworks come on the stream. Right? Then I told him our little inside joke that we get excited when we see fireworks because it didn't work forever. That thing drove me nuts trying to get that to work. So yeah, fireworks is always nice. I might smooth this piece right here up a little bit, so that way it's not crazy steep, because we're going to put trees on that too. Thank you, Joe. Thank you. Alright, so yeah, right there, right here, I'm just gonna leave that forest ground there. I'm not gonna paint the dead dry grass there. Gonna leave that forest ground. Fill our grass in right here. Nah, I just wasn't talking, Joel. I mean, if you can find a $20 joystick, you gotta let me know where you found it. But I mean, as long as it works the PC, I mean, you got all your movements on it. I mean, it should work. Yeah. Like you find a $20 stick, you fill me in. But yeah, I mean, as long as you can actually get it to work on the PC, yeah, for sure, it'll work. See, I mean, I probably could have got away with leaving that rock there. I mean, because there is, I mean, big rocks that could just be crumbled pieces of the rock faces there, but I'm just wiping it out. I mean, better yet, even I could even do just our riverbed there too. See, I didn't know there was a script for that, Jewel, so I don't even have that. I know you asked me about that a while back, and I don't think I ever answered you. I apologize. And then you asked me for the dirt thing, too. I do have the dirt thing, Jewel. I will give that to you. I just hadn't got around to it yet. She's talking about how there's like a script so you can script in trees. She's asking about a thing to script in to be able to script in fences and stuff. I mean, if you knew what you were doing, you could write the script yourself, but yeah, I don't know. You would have to know what to put, you know what I mean? What to tell it to do for you. Bill Clarker. Well, yeah, the tree generator script, but supposedly there's supposed to be a script for scripting in fences and stuff, just like the tree generator. I've never heard of it myself. I've always just put them in by hand. But that's what she's referring to. Yeah. Yeah, he was just asking if it was like that, Joel. That's why I said, yeah, it's like the tree generator, but it's supposed to be for fences. Yeah, I've never heard of it myself. I'm not saying it ain't there. But, yeah. Oh. Yeah, we need a lot of things. We need a map script too. Yeah, script in the map so we don't have to do it. Alright, now we can put our grass in, and I think pretty much, for the most part, we will be done with this area until it comes time to putting in trees. Like I said, we got our little cave thing here. Throw a collectible in there. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get our grass in. I'm actually going to do something here because that line right there it's bothering me. It doesn't look right. There we go. It's not the greatest thing ever, but it's better than just plain dirt in the bottom of there, for sure. Alright, now we got to put our actual grass in. Thank you, Jewel. Appreciate the likes, guys. Ladies and gents. Yeah, I can't forget I gotta go get my kid from school. Yeah, she's saying that they used a spline, but then it was a script to script the fence onto the spline or something. Yeah. Is there a link for the script? If there is a script, like in the video, like if they're using normally when people use stuff like that in a video, they'll put the link to whatever it is in the description. So sometimes, not all the time, though. So yeah, check the description of the video. Yeah, did you check the link or the description to that video you watched, Joel? Did he have a link to it? Possibly. I used to do that, like whenever I posted a video and of my Let's Plays or whatever, any mod that I was using in that video, I would put a link to that mod, so if people wanted to use that same mod that I was using in my video, all they had to do was just click on the link and download it, you know what I mean? It's a lot of work though. Every time you make a video, you gotta research that mod and then get the link for it, and it's a lot of work to do that. Okay. He said he sent it to you in Discord, Joel. Man, I'm like a proud father. Yeah. I'm like a proud father right now. The YouTube family is helping each other out. Or the farming simulator family. Alright. Let me turn this off. I'm sure it does, Joel. I mean, not 100% on that, but it's just a script. It should work on both. Alright, Carl, appreciate you, as usual, brother. Yeah, one of these days I'll get with you about the UVs and the mask and the textures and all that good stuff. I forget what I'm doing here. Oh, okay. Let's turn this off now. Turn that off. Grab this. Ooh, wait. Start putting this in there. Bray, what's going on, my brother? How's life treating you? Hopefully better than me. It's been pretty mean to me here lately. Yeah, appreciate you. No, it's not. Yeah, man, it's been pretty stressful, to be honest. I think I gained a couple more gray hairs because of it. But Jewel, she told me to just have faith in God, so I left it in his hands, man. Yeah, me too. Yeah, all that excitement I had the other day, Jewel, yeah, that was a complete flop. Okay. None of that worked out. None of it. So, but I still got faith that that might not have been his plan. Might have been part of his plan, but it wasn't the end result. Yep, yep. Yeah, Brad, I appreciate it, man. Um, yeah, some life changing stuff, man. Not going to say on here exactly what it is, but yeah, it's definitely life changing. You know what? I looked it up, Joel. I seen what it was about and everything. But yeah, you're right. You have to have it on a platform of some sort and pay for it. I did look it up though. I definitely did. Yeah, Brett. Look, I got a little cubby hole here with a little cave. A couple of lanterns in there so you can see at night. We'll have a collectible in here. And then in this little thing here, there's this little cubby hole. Maybe we'll tuck one up in there, maybe. Yeah, Joel. Right? Appreciate the likes, guys. I didn't even see them flood in there like that. Appreciate it. Yeah, I was wanting to play a little Gold Rush, a little farming sim, and the new construction simulator too, man. I don't have the money to buy that game right now, but whenever I do, even if it's just a little stream of it or something, kind of want to play that. Check it out. But again, my main focus right now is just trying to get this map done. We're definitely getting quicker. I'm trying to move a little quicker on building it. Here, just the last couple of streams, man, we've gotten a nice chunk done. We gotta pull all these signs out of here. It's going way quicker than the other side did. But I tell you what, look, we got a one-way sign. If we did the ground over here like we did it over there, it would definitely slow our progress down. I like the way we had it over there, but here's the nice part about this. Like, if we leave it like this, we can still put trees there, and then after you cut all the trees out, then you can come through here and without having to do a field, and you could just cut this map grass for silage or whatever. You know what I mean? So that's the good part about leaving it like this, but actually having forest ground under it. But how we got this hill here, as we get up higher up the hill, I think I will do it like that. Just because you wouldn't really be able to really cut the grass up there anyway, so we'll just go ahead and do it like that, and then keep the lower part around the base the way it is right here. Okay. What is this sign for? Is that saying like campgrounds or something? Like, what is that? Camping grounds, exactly. Okay, so I was still gonna do camping grounds somewhere. Obviously, not right there. That's why I kept all the buildings here. There's actually way more than that, but we have the invisible ones laying here too for the different seasons. Alright, so I already have one of those, so we can delete the one that's there and keep that, I guess. All we need is one of each. We can always duplicate them later. Okay, we'll delete that one. I forget what I said to make you laugh about mountains, Joel. I just happened to look over there at the chat. Alright, we'll keep our deer crossing. Dude, that is sweet. You know, you had them signs before, but you didn't actually have deer. Now we got deer. And that oh, okay. That does seem like oh yeah, okay, mountain instead of camping. Yeah. But that does seem like that's how it works. So like if you got, I was told if you had more than 10 trees in the area, then you're gonna have deer spawn in there. And it does seem that is the way that it works. I'm not saying that it actually is, but just from me going in and testing the map, I mean, that is kind of how it seems. Like I said, over there where I had a bunch of trees, there was like 14 deer spawned in one spot. It was crazy. I'm just trying to make sure I have everything done that we needed done right there before I move on. Let's get rid of these signs up here though. Or actually, I gotta keep those one-way signs there. Alright, I think we're good. Again, then I'm not sure exactly how I'm gonna do this rock here yet. Alright, now. So now I gotta decide what exactly we're gonna do here. Because my idea was to have our headquarters right there. But if I leave this the way it is, it's not really gonna be. Like I said, I was wanting to build this up higher to where it was like actually a mountain, you know what I'm saying? But if I do that, it would have to drop down quick to get to here. So I could move all this and raise this up higher and then build it flat to have our headquarters all the way up on the top. And I could even take it to where you come up through here instead of making this turn right here. Just have it to where it goes straight here and then turns up. I'm not really sure, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and build this up first and then see how it looks. Then we'll go from there. So I was wanting to take this whole thing, man, just build it up. But I'm not quite sure how it's going to work. I know I want to keep that tower. I want to keep this building. Obviously that house is going to go because we're going to use our actual house. But I gotta see how this is gonna work out for us here. Yes, it is. Where you'll decide on one thing and then as you're in the middle of doing it, you end up changing your mind and doing something completely different. Yeah, because all of this construction that we just did right there was not in the blueprints. Alright, so none of this means anything right here. I don't believe so. I don't think any of this means anything, so that can go. Like I said, the only thing I think that actually does something over here was right here, and that was the spinnery. Actually thinking about moving it. But yeah, so if we get rid of this, or at least move it, we can use all of this real estate right here to make our mountain, and then this here for our headquarters can actually just stay at that height. And then over here we can reconfigure this a little bit. But yeah, if we use this real estate right here, I'd be happy. I don't know if this here actually does anything or not either. I don't know if you can actually use that in game. You definitely can't use that. That's just for looks. This here I'm not sure about though. I think it has everything you would need. I don't know if it actually works in game or not though. You mean this stuff right here, Jewel? You're talking about this here, putting that on the edge of the map? Or just bringing it over here. Right here where we actually still had the fields. And yeah, I'm actually kind of wishing I wouldn't have used these fields per se. Only reason I just used these ones because it was the smallest ones. I didn't want huge fields. But yeah, maybe, I don't know, because I was wanting this like the only part of town. Like this is the town right here. Okay, so you got your town here, all your buildings, and the majority of everything is going to be here. I was going to put carpenter building was right there. I was going to leave it there, but I think I'm just going to take it out too and bring it over here and put it in town. Put the dairy over here, everything. This is going to be the town, and then everything else is going to be woods and woods. Outside of our trailer park, we was going to put over here. We're still going to have our trailer park in that there. I got something special planned for this here. I can't tell you yet though. Can't tell you. It's a surprise. So we got this special area. This is like our mountain region. I ain't gonna tell you what this is gonna be. And then we'll have our downtown area and our farmland over here. Yeah, man. Surprises. It was actually something that I had never seen done in Farming Simulator. And before I even started the map, I had it planned out. That's what I was going to do. What we're going to do over there. I had that as well as the big waterfall planned out. Of course, we did the big waterfall area first. And then, before I got over to it, I have actually, for the first time, seen it done. And it kind of made me not want to do it now. But we're still going to do it. Obviously, ours is going to be better. It's going to be better. Not trying to be cocky or nothing, but it'll be better. And then as far as this guy here goes, you know what? Like I said, I was wanting to do like a camping area. I'm not sure where we should put it. Yeah, I'm actually surprised it hadn't been done until when I had seen it. So if we do our camp here, like our house and that there, maybe if I can get this built up right the way I was planning on, because I was planning on having roads like snake up around it and everything, but if I can get that up where I want it, maybe we'll have the campsite up top of the mountain here or something. Then we'll figure it out as we go, I guess. Like, how's my phone battery dying when it's been plugged in this whole time? I forgot I unplugged it a little bit ago. Didn't plug it back in. Hitting the microphone here. And look at this one. I ain't used that in a minute. No. An hour and 6 minutes. Yeah, 3 o'clock. good looking though. Yeah, me looking at the clock like, wait a minute. Yeah, 3 o'clock. So an hour and 6 minutes. Unless my clock's wrong. Yeah, I just gotta figure out how I'm gonna do these rocks here. I can actually... I wonder how that would be if I slid that way back, like so. I just took all that top and slid it back. Yeah, let me just build the ground up first and then see what it looks like. What we're gonna have to do with them rocks to make it look right. I just gotta watch and make sure I don't build the ground up underneath of that rock, because that is the ceiling for our cave we have in the front there. That's the ceiling for it. So I just gotta make sure I don't fill that hole in. Whatever we do here, we got to make sure we won't be able to have the actual ground clear up there, so we'll have to slide the rocks back to it, if that makes sense to you. That's what we're going to have to do. What, in between? You talking about in between my hill and these rocks here? Make a path through there? If that's what you're talking about, I thought about doing that, and then I don't know, I thought it would be weird. But I did. Thought about doing it. Even if it isn't a footpath, even if it's in an actual road, you know what I mean? That did cross my mind. Yeah, I don't know how it would look though. And then it's like so if I was just butting the rock up to the hill here, I would have it just have the hill all the way up against the rock. Now if I do make a footpath through there, I stayed way back with it just because raising the ground up quick like this makes a high wall, obviously. Well, we'll have to slope it down. Because if I did leave it like that as a high wall, then I would want to put rocks up against it. Because, yeah, that was my game plan, though. If I put a road through here, it would be like rock on both sides. So you would just be driving through here, and you would have rock on both sides of you. And then as you came up through here, it would climb uphill, you know what I'm saying? So as you came through the valley of rock, you would be climbing uphill, and then you would be up here somewhere, and then it would make the turn before the road to get you up on top of the mountain that we're about to build. And then I was looking at it, I was like, that might be weird. And then I had decided not to do it. So right now I'm kind of torn on whether to do or not to do.
Rage on that beat, going crazy.
Curve what with the road? You mean this road over here? Oh yeah. So if I put rock on both sides of, like if I had a road going through here like this, and I put rock on both sides, yes, I would be able to curve that rock to be on this side too. Yep. Then obviously I could take this rock here and move it out the way. Or a matter of fact, we might need that, huh? Oh man. But yeah, it would be something like this. You'd have rock on both sides as you came through there. It's actually closer. I actually had that closer than what I thought I had it. But yeah, if I did do it with rock, yeah. I just gotta make sure I don't have it poking out this side, which I don't think it would. Yeah, this is definitely a problem, trying to make these decisions like this. Again, because if I do it, I want it to be climbing uphill as it makes it through the little rock canyon. And part of the problem is that rock right there. I can't move it. Like, I have to have this rock here because, again, it's the lid to our hole there. Unless I took it. Slid it back some more. He's sliding it back more to kind of close this off. It really closed it off, actually. Oh, you know what? I messed my, bringing that out, messed my hole up there. Yeah, man, good thing I came down here and checked it. Now we just gotta hit the undo button until, there we go. I thought it looked weird when I came in. I'm like, wait a minute. Something ain't right here. There we go. Alright, so... yeah, so maybe we could have it so whenever you come up this road to get into our like little fortress there, and then maybe you could turn and then follow a road this way, and then it would bring you through the little rock canyon, and then you would climb the hill like this, and then you'd come around and you would be up on top of the mountain that we built here, you know what I'm saying? And then as you came back down, you would go downhill and then through the little canyon there and back down the road. I mean, we don't necessarily have to come up through this way, you know what I'm saying? I mean, because we could bring up a road up this side or something, but I was kind of just trying to fill, you see how it drops off in between here and the rock? I was trying to fill that in so it would come up smooth to the rock, but it filled in our hole. So the other way of doing it is we could just grab these rocks and just slide them back until it hits the edge of that ground, you know what I'm saying? As long as that doesn't mess up our hole either. Let me come back here. Matter of fact, where would I want this to start? So let's start at this height. Yeah, because my plan was how this rock's going up, then turn it from rock to actual ground, and then just have it slope back as it went uphill, you know what I mean? That was the initial game plan, but we'll see how this works out. Yeah. That's why before I do big stuff like that, I like to save it. So that way if I put in like a whole bunch of work on it and I just do not like it, instead of having to sit there and hit the undo button or sit there and work and have to change it all, I would just exit and then come back into it and it would be back to the way it was when I started. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and save it. Normally I don't have to do that because it normally works out for us, but you never know. Alright. I need a drink, ladies and gents. Yeah. Uh. FS, what's going on, brother? Eric, that's it. No. I wish it was done. I mean, I'm good. I ain't that good, though. Alright. Yeah, see, that's what I was going to bump them rocks back to hit that hillside, but right here we're okay. Without going out too far, but up here we're not going to be able to do that because of our lid for that cave. Right? Hey, we are onto a new part of the map though, so I mean that's a good thing. We got that corner completed for the most part. A couple little things that could be touched up on it, but for the most part that's completed. Gotta make sure that hillside ain't sticking out anywhere. All right, Nick. Yeah, appreciate you, brother. Yeah. Unfortunately, we're not done yet, but we're working on it. Alright, I still might have to slide them rocks back. Oh, look at that. I think that we just caused that. Yes, we did. Alright, so right here, it'll be going uphill anyway. So this is going to have to come up even higher. So whenever it does, we'll just slide these rocks back to meet the edge of that hill. Appreciate the like there, Eric. I'm sure that was you. Appreciate it. If not, whoever did that, I appreciate it. Make sure we didn't cause that to pop out again. Alright, so it's gonna get a little tricky on us here. I don't like how that comes out like that. I don't think it did to begin with, but this is the rock we messed with before. Alright, so I could have it hit its peak, like come up the hill, have it hit its peak, and then have it like split off and then take you onto the top of it, and then maybe we could actually have a road that brings you down the side or something. Where you can get up on there from this side as well. Something like that. We'll figure it out. So I'm gonna raise this up to about where the peak of it'll be, the road, and then we'll use the slope tool to help us get it up to that point. So we'll have it peak out and then maybe have it to where it slopes down to this rock. That way we can fade out these rocks on this side, like right there. And then again, I gotta just make sure we don't cover up our hole. So that's gonna be a little tricky. And then we, like I said, then we can grab these rocks and just slide them back to the edge of the road. We'll see how it works anyway. It looks good on paper, but yes, you can. So I could actually make a termite mound there right in the middle here, and then use that slope tool and just go all the way around it. And yes, it would make a perfect hill, like a perfect slope all the way around it. But right now I'm just trying to concentrate on getting the road in there, I guess. Yeah, so that's going to be the highest point. It's easier to do when you're close to it, doing it. Like it actually works better, but to do it all in one shot, I'd have to zoom out. And then I could sit here and just work it like this to build it up. So to be able to do that, oops, that was way too far, huh? I had to turn up the strength of my brush here a little bit. Set target. See, I mean, technically, if I wanted to, I could just start a ramp from way back here to where it would be up over those rocks before I even got to it, and then it would be clean up here somewhere, you know. But we were doing it like this just so we had a little valley to drive through, right? Is that why we were doing this? I don't know. I'm the one that's doing it and don't even remember. Okay. Alright, so let's set that target for maybe right there. Okay. Yeah, maybe I should have turned the strength up a little bit more, huh? No, I should. That's a good idea, Jewel. Um, it might actually be tomorrow's project, okay? Because everybody asked me about it. I have had a lot of requests on how to use it, so that is a good idea. I should have turned my brush strength up though for this. I might be filling in my hole. Yeah, right. Alright. We could do that too. It don't matter. Yeah, definitely should have turned the strength of my brush up a little bit more. Alright, but now that I got this bottom piece pretty much done. Pretty much done here. I'm gonna let go of it and then we'll hit it at a different angle and then turn that brush speed up. Man, that kind of jumps up pretty quick, don't it? Alright, so let's knock this down a little bit, because as it makes this turn, we can still have it continue to rise uphill. It made that road kind of steep, so I'm gonna knock this down a bit. And then we'll reset our slope target on there. Try to get it to where it isn't so steep. Alright. This time we'll hit it at this angle. Try to make this a little bit wider without filling in our hole. But while we're at this point, make sure it ain't poking through anywhere. See how our hole is going. So far, so good. Man, things giving you a lot of problems, huh? Alright, yeah, it's definitely working faster now. Yeah, just because that line is going in a straight line, that doesn't mean you can't make a slope at a turn just like we're doing right now. As you see, it works. Alright, let's see how that looks. That's better on the steepness of it. Obviously it needs some touching up, but yeah, pretty much that's it. And then we would grab these rocks and slide them all the way up to the edge of our hill here, you know what I'm saying? And then put rocks on the inside of it here as well. I don't know, it still isn't much of a canyon. See, I mean, I think the steepness of it is good. But we can still drop it down a little bit more just so you're kind of in between the rocks. See, I spun this and I actually could have left it alone. See, now I don't remember exactly where it was. I know it was poking out right here, but I think that's poking out too far. Yeah, that's how I had it look the first time. I just don't think it was out that far. See, this is, there we go, that's better. Before I get too crazy, I better make sure I didn't fill this in. See, I probably could have brought that over further, but I was worried about filling that hole in. Red. See, that's probably kind of where it would have to be. But see, maybe I should have just left that alone, that first rock. But then obviously then we got a gap there, so I think we might end up having to add rock to it, to be honest with you, to get the effect we're going for. The only bad part is, with having to add rock, that's a lot of real estate right here of the map you really can't use because it's all rock. I mean, it'll look good. Actually think we could just get that out of there. I mean, it does look good, but I'm not 100% sure if I like it. Oops. You know what? Like, why is it doing that? Because I didn't actually start from up here on the tippy top. we go. I gotta keep checking my hole. Is that what you're talking about, Joel? Add a layer of rock to it. Yeah, I think closer to the road would be better. Looks good from a distance. I don't like that because those are both exactly the same, and you can tell. This is just like playing with your Legos, man. I liked it when it was spun around the other way. I just didn't like the fact that I could tell them rocks were both the same. Ah, look, and it's still... I didn't even notice that. You got that here, here, and there. So I guess it really didn't matter, but... Yeah. And that's kind of how our road will be. Like I said, I want this to slope down. I want it to slope down on this side so I can do away with the rocks. But we can still bring it this way a little bit more before we have to start sloping it. And then that way we can get the height to get up over top of the rocks. Okay. I'm gonna do that one more time with the slope thing and bring it clean over. Just so I can get rid of that. Alright, bro. What's going on? got that little natural curve to it, so that should help with the curve of our road. I don't know, you think that's too narrow right there? Probably, I don't know. Probably, especially if you're bringing a logging trailer up through there. Let me just slide it up further. Just for the simple fact that the flat part of this is here, so then you would have to kind of switch back like this. Come up around the turn, boom, up on the hill. I'm still not 100% sure if I would like it, man. I'm not. Yeah, I'm at the end of stream anyway. It's time to go get my kid, so I'm just nervous about saving it, man. I don't know if I like this. Then obviously this would be built way up like this. Brit. It might look okay after we get this in there. I'm just overthinking it right now. And that would be like that. Obviously it would be a slope back. It wouldn't be a straight up and down wall here. Perfect. Something like that. And then this would be sloped down. And then this would be built out further, obviously. Then we'd have a road along the side here, and then bring you up through the canyons, and then up on top, like so. Something like that. I don't know, what do you guys think? Think that'll be alright? I'm just not sure if I like it. Somebody help me please. Now down here, definitely sold on this stuff here. I like all this. Oh, look at that. How'd I do that? Or when did I do that, rather? Oh, man. I'd rather just hit the undo button and fix that, but I think I'm going to have to fix it manually here because I don't know when I did that. Yeah, it had to have been a while back here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go down here and manually fix that. I mean, I do and I don't. Like, I'm not sure, man. I like the idea of it. Just not sure if I like the way it actually turned out. Man, it's gonna be hard to fix too because it wasn't just flat across there, you know what I mean? That sucks. That really sucks I did that. Yeah. If I go up right, it's only like, listen, not even a minute down the road to get her. And if I go right now, I would just be sitting in line anyway. So, I got a couple minutes here. I'll be okay. Thank you, though. Yeah, I was really hoping to just hit the undo button and fix that boo-boo, but we got it. Yeah, man, from trying to get away from the rock. How did I end up with so much rock? Yeah, man, I'm still not sure. I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and hit save though. We'll see what happens. We'll see how it turns out. So, So that's it for this one, guys. Don't do a mountain. What do you mean? Yeah, that's it for this one, guys. Again, Giants Partners, if you want the new game, the old game, the upcoming expansion, any DLCs, check out the links in the description. Or use the word, or code rather, Triple D at checkout at no extra cost to you. All proceeds go to support the channel. I appreciate it. But that's it. So, just meant to stay away from rocks. Oh, yeah. Alright, Joel, have a good one. Alright, chat, I appreciate it. Anybody that subscribed today, I appreciate you. Welcome aboard. But that's it. So if you like what you see, go ahead and hit that like button. If you want to see what's coming, what's next, where the map is headed, hit that subscribe button, mash them notification bells, and I'm out. Deuces.